And a man was robbed after withdrawing money from the bank, and he was 13 miles away from the bank at the time he was robbed. Yes, they watched him, stalked him, and they ended up coming up and finding him and getting that money. So let's jump right over into this video. Let's see what it's talking about.
Good Sunday evening to you. I'm Cheryl Mercedes. Thanks for joining us. Well, tonight, thieves get away with thousands of dollars after they follow a man from the bank. The suspects caught on camera. The victim is speaking exclusively with our Anayeli Ruiz. She joins us from Houston Police Headquarters downtown. Anayeli.
Well, the victim tells us he's disheartened and is sharing his story tonight in hope of making others aware. Tonight's surveillance video shows the moment thieves shatter the glass of Mauricio Torres' truck, and in seconds, they're gone, taking off with thousands of dollars.
Yo fui para el banco, el Wells Fargo, que está en la Mercury, el I-10, el 10, como a las 9:11 de la mañana.
Torres says he went to this Wells Fargo Saturday morning to cash a check.
No sé cómo pudieron saber que yo llegué a retirar dinero y no a depositar.
He believes only the teller knew he was withdrawing cash and that she handed him the envelope.
Me lo puse a la bolsa antes de salir del banco.
Torres says he walked out of the bank with nothing visible in his hands and drove nearly 13 miles, not once sensing anyone was following him.
Desde que usted llegó y cuando sucedió, ¿como cuánto tiempo pasó?
Eso aproximadamente como unos 15, quizás 20 minutos.
Torres was working on a truck removing a part. They thought the black car belonged to another customer until they heard glass shatter. Torres rushes over, realizing something was up.
Lo alcancé a ver y le grité. Pero ya para cuando yo le grité, él quizás ya había agarrado el dinero.
Torres says he threw a tool at them, but it was too late. The thieves sped off. He ran to his truck and realized they had taken the envelope from the center console. $8,000 gone.
¿Cómo cuánto trabajo es para usted eso? ¿Cuántas horas o cuántos días de trabajo?
Muchas horas, varias semanas de trabajo.
Several weeks of work, y'all. Several weeks of work. Yeah, I don't want to put it out there, but sounds like the teller might have been in on it. Maybe they knew him. Maybe they watched his schedule. Maybe somebody close to him knew about it. We don't know. But what he said was he did not have anything in his hands. He put it in his pocket and walked out the bank. So unless either the teller told or somebody close to him knew about it, those are the only two options. Only two options, unless somebody was in the bank watching when he did it. So those three options. There you go. The teller did it. Teller told somebody to do it. Somebody was in the bank with him and they saw him take out all that money. And two, somebody close to him. Only three options. Now tell me if I'm wrong, but that's absolutely crazy.
Da coraje porque a uno le cuesta ganar el dinero y se lo gana honradamente. Para que venga otro y solo lo agarre de esa manera. ¿Se entiende? O sea, da coraje.
Well, Torres did file a police report. He hopes that investigators are able to track down the suspects to prevent this from happening to other people. If you have any information, you're told to contact police. Anayeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Absolutely crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. Now, I don't like to have that much cash. I don't carry that much cash around with me. Because there's no need for me to carry that much cash. I don't know if he didn't have a bank account or card. Maybe he was paying his employees. I don't know. But I definitely wouldn't have left it in the car. Maybe you feel like it's safe. I can see you feeling like it's safe in your car, but that much money, I feel like I would prefer to have it on me, if anything. But let's keep going to see what else is this video.
Anayeli, thank you. Here are 3 things to know about this kind of crime, including what you can do to avoid becoming a victim. First, local and state law enforcement have formed a task force specifically to track down robbers who follow people from banks. Undercover officers, deputies, and troopers are watching banks to try and catch these thieves in the act. Now, second, starting next month, these kind of crimes will be classified as state felonies, regardless of how much money was taken. That
Sounds
could
good to
lead
me.
to higher bonds and tougher sentences. And third, to avoid becoming a victim, Houston police say awareness is key. When you're leaving a bank, make a note of what vehicles may be leaving behind you. Check that rearview mirror. If you think you're being followed, go to the nearest police station.
I mean, hey, it's smart. It's smart, but absolutely crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. You got to be careful. You got to keep your head on a swivel. I've said this in several videos. You got to keep your head on a swivel. You don't know who is plotting on you. It's crazy that we have to have it. We're in a world like that, but you don't know who is plotting on you and trying to get over on you. Luckily, they just wanted the money, and they ran. If you would have tried to stop them, if it's the wrong kind of people, they would have ended up shooting you because of it. Golly, absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's one of the reasons I don't carry that much money. I don't carry that much money in cash on me. And if you ended up robbing me and taking my wallet, the cards are going to be ended up canceled anyway. I promise you, the police report is going to be filed. Any charges after that is going to go to the bank as fraud. And it's over with. They're not even going to have to, the cards are going to be over with. None of that's going to affect me. It's going to take some time. It's going to be infuriating, yes. But at the end of the day, it's not hard-earned money that took you weeks to save up. That I don't know if insurance is going to give him any money back if it's in cash. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let me know your thoughts on that. Have you ever been suspicious after leaving a bank with a lot of money? Do you, or are you the type like me who not take a lot of money out of the bank? I think the most, I'm trying to think. I've taken money out of the bank before. I'm not even going to say I haven't a good amount of money, but I've gone right over to go into get a money order or something like that if I'm going to pay my rent when I was in college. That was pretty much it. But you got to be careful, y'all. Keep your head on a swivel. You don't know who is watching you, especially at banks. You think you're safe at a bank, but someone's plotting on you. They're going to be like, he just got money out the bank. Let's go ahead and get him. Absolutely crazy. But they said it's going to be a state felony, no matter the amount. That sounds good to me. Sounds very good to me. But like I said, like I always say, let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment if you disagree, and leave a comment of what you think it is. How much time do you think they need to get for stealing that? 8,000 weeks of work. He said several. Oh my God, it's gonna be hard to recover from that. I can understand it. Hopefully, I don't know if insurance pays for that. That's a good home. That's something we can look up real quickly. Does insurance? It says yes, standard home or renter's insurance covers cash stolen, but it's in the car, so I don't know if you can have it if you're home or renter's insurance. Yeah, I don't know if he can get any of that money back. I don't know if he can get any of that money back, y'all. Jesus, absolutely crazy, but I'm happy no one was hurt. Happy no one was hurt. It's gonna sad. It's very sad. But all right, everybody, remember this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.